So this week in the news, we have
Do you like that
Zack
brand
Snyder's.
new bumper? Brand new
It is
bumper.
a brand new bumper. By the way, I feel like that same character is in Justice League. By the way, um, pretty much. Well, that's Jonah
uh,
Jameson, right? Is that right? Is it?
yeah.
Okay. And then, oh, what
Is
the
that?
hell? Is there a phone in here?
And the
I didn't know we had a
name's
phone.
Chuck Eubanks. I'm the
Oh
best
my.
in the land. You know it, you show it, you watch the game, show it, and everybody.
Hey, Chuck, you realize you're singing,
Chuck.
right?
Hey guys. What was?
How did
Sorry,
you?
I just got some interference there. Sounded
Uh-huh.
something in Spanish. It sounded like just.
No,
ignore
that was English.
that was weird.
Is that your
That
new
was really
theme song
weird.
for your game
I
show?
couldn't even understand it, and if it sounded like English, it wasn't. It was probably just coincidence. That was weird.
How did
so,
you get this
guys-
number, by the way?
Welcome, guys. I'm glad you're wondering.
I didn't even know we had a
You
phone,
guys
to be
are
honest.
the lucky winners. Today, you're part of my brand new Chuck Eubanks Star Wars podcast Pooper Scooper.
What's that? I don't.
I'm glad you asked. If you'd be quiet for 2 seconds, I'll tell you. So what I've decided to do, my famous Star Wars scoop bank has, it's been a hit. I've taken scoops from all over the land. Anytime Star Wars premieres somewhere, the Mandalorian or whatever it may be, I find the scoops with my celebrity contacts, and then I bring it to you, the viewers,
Okay.
through my
Yeah.
show. And recently, I've been
Oh,
on
I
a
remember
few
that one. Yeah.
Star Wars
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah.
My most recent one was revealing who the Jedi was at the end of Mando season 2.
Yeah.
If you'll
How's that one worked out
Boba
so
Fett,
far?
right? Was it? Yeah.
Yes. Well, now the cat's out of the bag. It's Boba Fett. But anyway, so what I did was, what I'm doing is I'm calling various podcasts that I've been a part of over the years or weeks, and I'm surprising them, and now they're part of my show, the brand new. Let me do that again, guys. Start it from the top. Tell me when you're ready. Oh wait, it's my show. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
And so what I do is I call up a podcast, and then they get to be a part of my show, the Chuck Eubanks Star Wars Podcaster Pooper Scooper. And what it is where I take some of the latest gossip or dirt, if you will, on one of the latest Star Wars podcasts that's kind of going downhill and fast.
we're not really into that type of thing. That's a drama.
And I share it with another podcast, and then everyone knows, like, this other podcast is kind of, they're kind of rocky right now.
Okay.
Maybe check out some other ones. So anyway, you guys, Bro and Rad of the Scar of Scuttlebutts.
Oh, whoa,
are my first guests on this first episode.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Adam,
I just explained the
And
entire
that's-
premise of my show.
I'm Josh.
it's Josh.
Are you not listening, or?
No, I heard you. You just okay. Let's start here. First of all, it's Ro and Brad, and they are on Scarif Scuttlebutt.
Correct. So, Bro and Rad,
but hold on.
the Scar of Scuttlebutt. And what I'm going to do, listen, and also, guys,
Josh, you want to try?
Listening to this, please check out Bro and Rad on the Scarf Scuttlebutt.
Yeah,
We're part of the Maroon 5 network, and it is
The
fabulous.
Maroon 5
It is
network.
fabulous.
My wife loves them. Which one of
It's
us,
great. There's so
Adam?
many choices on
Which one is
Maroon
Bro?
5.
Which one is Rad? I mean, who do you go with here?
So anyway,
Okay.
So, guys,
let's
I'm
get
just
let's
glad
get this
that you're
straight
part of
before
my
we
show.
jump into this. This is gonna be a nightmare. But let's get this straight. I'm Adam.
okay. So
I'm
my friend,
Josh.
Actually, yes, my friend Adam from Maroon 5. I was talking to him, and he let me know that this network is not the same as his band. Which was kind of interesting because I thought there was a connection there until I called up Levine, and he kind of set me straight.
Okay.
But anyway, check out the Maroon 5 network.
At least we got one Adam right here.
Obviously, you guys, Bro and Rad of the Scar of Scuttlebutts, are one of the main members of this exclusive network of
Adam
Star
and
Wars
Josh.
podcasts.
Adam and Josh.
You know this is from a certain point of view, right?
But, did you guys see my show notes? Can you anyway, well, now that you've kind of spilt the beans, just a second.
Thirsty, Chuck.
Nice. That's a nice mug you have there.
Thank you. And actually, this is a great time. If you also would like a teacup with the, oh my gosh, I thought this was a different cup.
Yeah, I bet.
It just happens to be my latest
Such a
Chuck
coincidence.
Eubanks teacup. So $29.99 on my Tea Private store. So go ahead
reasonable.
and check it out. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, that's right.
Okay, you're talking. So you were talking to Adam and Josh
talk-
from
Some
a certain point of view.
podcast going downhill or something like that.
Okay, well, yeah, and actually, I think it was Bro who mentioned, or maybe no, it was Rad who just mentioned it. Actually, guys, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say I appeared on this podcast once before. Remember last time I was on your podcast? I do owe you an apology. I was really sleepy that night. I had some cough medicine.
We recorded pretty
and
early
it
in the
kind
day
of-
in
I-
that show.
I kind of blanked out
Wait a minute.
on your
No, I saw you on Scare
on
of
your takeover
Okay,
show.
okay. Oh, no. Okay.
But,
Yeah,
This
that
isn't
wasn't
Scare
us.
of Scuttlebutt. You're not on Scare
Yeah,
of.
right. Yes. So the Scarf Scuttlebutt, we were on with you guys, and anyway, it was probably a week or so before that, maybe a month. I
Okay.
was on this other podcast.
Okay.
And
It was about
I
a
think
month,
Rad
probably.
pointed it out already. From a certain point of view.
Yeah. Welcome, by the way.
Yeah, that's us. Thanks for being here.
Unfortunately, they may need to change their name to from a certain point of poo.
Oh.
Therefore, being
Wow.
the first podcast
That's
to
rough.
make it on the Chuck Eubanks Star Wars podcaster pooper scooper.
Well,
And later, I'll put in the sound effect. Right, there's going to be kind of a
I
farting
would-
noise right there that kind of
that makes sense.
goes along with a pooper scooper. And we
So what did we do to earn this honor, Chuck?
Yeah, what's
Well,
the
I was
scoop
just
here?
looking at some various podcasts that I'd been on. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
there's the Scarf dudes. Let me call them up and have them be the first ones on my podcast.
Oh,
And
for
sure
one.
enough, Bro answers, and here we are.
0 for 2.
So anyway, so from a certain point of poo.
0 for
Last
3.
week, I was listening to their podcast. I tune in frequently to their
Thank you, by the way.
I tuned
Thank you.
in. I'm going to unfortunately have to speak in past tense. And they shared some very
Fair enough.
unfortunate news about their podcast. It
Did we?
seems they are no longer going to be covering any Star Wars news.
Well, whoa.
Oh, that's
I
not
know.
true.
I know.
That
I
can't
thought
be
the
true.
same thing. Like,
Ugh.
you guys are stepping in a big pile that the only way you can pick this up is with the Chuck Eubanks Star Wars podcaster pooper scooper. And so here we are.
Here we are.
Okay. Let's walk back a few things here. First of all, again, Adam and Josh, you are on from a certain point of view.
Right.
That's this
So,
show.
Adam and Josh were on a certain point of view, right? Keep going.
We're not quitting Star Wars, by the way.
No, we
Well,
love
I
Star
know
Wars.
you guys aren't. That's why I'm on the Scar of Scuttlebutts and not on from a certain point of poo. I will not be on that show again.
Except
you
you
can
will-
mark my words on that. And that's the Chuck Eubanks promise.
You are on from a certain point of view, so welcome.
not a very good
We're glad,
listener, Adam.
glad to have you.
He's
I
not
was
here.
not
That's it.
kind of.
yes.
Didn't have a
But
choice.
at the time, they were
But-
a Star Wars podcast. And
That's
maybe
correct.
you need to
That's
listen
correct.
one more time. Let's back this up. Let's walk this back and listen this time. Clean out the ear holes. Last week, you listened to the podcast. It's on there clear as night. They said, we are no longer doing any Star Wars news or information ever. In fact, they're not even going to be talking about Disney's Marvel. They're going to be talking about the other comic company.
Okay.
Not even mention their name.
We
That's
are.
true.
That is
Washington,
true.
DC.
That is true.
We are talking about DC,
They're not from
but we
Washington,
also love
DC.
Marvel. I am wearing a Marvel shirt right now. I mean, we love
I know
Marvel.
that,
Star Wars.
Rad, because you. No, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Bro, I'm sorry.
And I still have my
I-
Baby Yoda plush right here.
Guys, I think you're mistaking. I'm not talking about the Scar of Scuttlebutts. I'm talking about the other one that's
Okay.
switching gears and basically giving Star Wars double birds. And I'm not going to do that because kids watch this show.
Mhm.
And I sure hope they're not watching from a certain point of poo. because all they're going to hear about is Superman and Batman and Aquaman and Dodo Man and whatever else they have.
That's
on
not
there.
a real one.
That's
No.
garbage.
It's just this episode.
Okay. So, a couple things. We are not quitting Star Wars. That is wrong, and we are just branching out. That's all we're doing. This week we are talking DC. We're talking some Batman v Superman. There's not really much Aquaman in there to worry about for you there, Chuck. There's only about, like 10 seconds he shows up in this movie at all.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not much of Aquaman there to worry about for you. Spoilers, Superman does die in this movie. So if you don't like Superman, then you got that to look forward to. In 2 weeks, we're going to be talking about WandaVision, which is a Marvel Comics property, and we're pretty excited about that. So we have definite plans to come back and talk about Star Wars again, and we're not quitting. You all right, Chuck?
What? I'm just looking at your names here.
Yeah, you see that in Zoom now?
Why does your name say Adam Goswick and Josh? I can't even say that. That's not even a real name.
Roush.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's as good a guess as mine.
It's kind of hitting you, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're on from a certain point of view.
That's what we were trying to tell you, Chuck.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hi.
I can't. This thing is not. Wait. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
I heard you the whole time.
You know what? My mic was unplugged this whole time.
No.
I had some weird radio frequency coming through.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't even me talking this whole time.
I see what he's trying to do here.
I'm so sorry. So anything that you heard, just pretend you didn't hear that, because it was some weird frequency coming in from somewhere.
Well, I recorded it all, so we can go back and figure that out later, I guess.
You know what? It'd probably be best to delete it. Let's start from here.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Chuck.
Because I've heard some things about the Scar Scuttlebutts that you guys are not going to believe. Some dirt is what it is.
First of all, Brad and Roe, I'm very sorry for this. Chuck is... I don't know what Chuck is doing. He's trying to make a comeback, and it's not working, but...
it looks like something's messing up here. It's like this thing's about to turn off on me.
Oh, no.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone. I was just gonna say, Adam, we're here. We're really opposed to fake news, and we want to make sure people get the story straight, before, they let everybody know what's going on. So all that stuff.
Anyway, we're not quitting Star Wars, but I guess we can kind of get back into the news now, right?
I guess so. So what were we talking about?
I don't even know. Let's just jump into the first story.
That
Justice bell has been rung.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut, the bell has been rung. New trailer has come out, and this is going to be landing on HBO Max on March 18th. It looks like instead of it being like a 4-part series that they were thinking about, it sounds like it's going to be just a 4-hour, basically feature length.
I like that.
Yeah,
because I was gonna wait until all 4 parts were out anyway. If that's what they were gonna do, I want to watch it all straight through. I don't want to do like a 1 hour a week thing. I want to watch the whole thing. So yeah, I'm happy if that's what we're doing. I'd rather just have a 4-hour drop and work through it. So
me too. What did you think of the trailer?
Interesting. Like, I don't know that it made me more excited. I mean, I don't know. I'm interested. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think
my feelings about Justice League, the Snyder Cut's a little. I don't know. I'm not excited, but I'm not like dying for this to come out right now. So.
Right. I think that I had some problems with Justice League.
Oh yeah,
I think you actually enjoyed it. I think more than I did. And so I'm really looking forward to the Snyder Cut. And there were a lot of things in this trailer that excited me. One thing that did not excite me is the aspect ratio that it looks like we're going to be getting.
Super ultra letterbox thing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looks like a 4:3 aspect ratio. Of
right. Yeah,
the old TVs, but I think it's like a 1.3 something to 1 or something.
I get you. Okay.
So that'll take some getting used to for sure.
Yeah.
But but I was very excited to see Jared Leto's Joker at the end of this trailer, um, and see if we can get like a proper Joker
See if we can
because
fix it a little bit. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
because
not
his
damaged
Joker
anymore, so that's a step up.
right, right. So I think Snyder might correct the Joker that we got in
Yeah, hopefully.
Suicide Squad.
Still not a
Um,
huge fan of that look, but I mean, it looks better than
right.
it did in Suicide Squad for sure. So
Yeah, for sure. And I'm just excited to see just like a lot of things be expanded upon from the theatrical cut. And just like we're gonna get to see, I think, more of these characters like Aquaman,
yeah,
Cyborg, and the Flash, and everybody like before. I think we're gonna get either flashbacks or looks at their lives before they're joining the Justice League here,
yeah,
and just we're getting 2 more hours of film here,
which
so
is
there's a
insane,
lot
right?
they can expand upon. I'm excited to see
I mean,
Darkseid.
2 more hours
Um,
overall. I mean, apparently they only
yeah,
use they're saying what, like somewhere around a half an hour of Snyder footage in the original.
hmm
So I mean, we're getting 2 extra hours of movie, but it sounds like there's more original stuff in there than just 2 hours even. So I
yeah.
mean, this
So
is
I'm definitely excited to see his vision.
yeah.
I've been a Zack Snyder fan for a long time now. Loved what he did with Batman versus Superman, which we're going to get into on today's show. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one.
Yeah, I agree.
And next up in our news for the week, we have Disney Plus kind of debuted a look at what's coming in March. So on YouTube, you can see some things that are coming up in March. We have one thing that I'm really excited about is the Mighty Ducks is coming back.
I knew you'd be excited for that one now. Yeah.
Mighty Ducks Game Changers coming
Yep.
out March 26th. We got Emilio Estevez back in there. I'm really excited about that one for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I'm excited for
yeah,
Raya. I mean, Raya is going to be on Disney Plus, but it's another one of
mhm.
those, $30. I forget what they call it, like
Yeah. I
e-ticket.
forget.
I don't know, golden
Premier
ticket. I don't know. Premier
Access.
access. Yeah.
Premier Access. Yeah.
So it's another one of those $30 titles. I'll probably see it in the theater, but I am pretty excited for Raya.
Yeah, that's what we're leaning towards doing too. So maybe we can all go together
Yeah.
and see that one and take the girls and everything.
Yeah, and then we
Um,
got Falcon and Winter Soldier in March too. That's
Falcon.
that's the other
Yeah,
probably big one, I think.
yeah, that one's coming March 19th.
Yep.
And yeah, this week we got a little more like a TV spot and stuff like that, and more of a look at that one too. They're also going to be doing a behind the scenes of WandaVision.
Hmm.
Um,
Yep.
and I'm trying to figure out what that one's called.
Marvel
It's called Assembled.
Studios assembled. Yeah, making of
Yeah.
WandaVision. Yeah.
So the first episode will give viewers a behind the scenes look at the making of WandaVision. So I'm guessing it's going to be Marvel related and everything.
Yeah.
Um, and last on our news this week is we got a Mortal Kombat official trailer. Now I don't know about you if you were a Mortal Kombat fan. I wasn't really. I mean, I played it a few times. I wasn't really into the game or anything, but I'm aware of all the iconography and everything
Yeah.
of this
Right.
game.
Right.
So I was very excited with this trailer. I think it looks really good. I mean, it looks gruesome and brutal, but
Yeah.
um,
Well,
I think
yeah.
it captures the
Yeah.
video game
Yeah.
from what I
It
can see.
seemed to. I
Yeah.
mean, there's the very obvious things that you'd expect to be in a Mortal Kombat trailer. Down to the get over here's and some
Yeah.
interesting looking fatality stuff and finishes and all that stuff.
Right.
Looks interesting. Looks almost epic in a sense. With the story that they're trying to tell. So I will. I'm not usually. I mean, like I like Mortal Kombat.
hmm
And when I do want to play fighting games that aren't really my go-to genre in any stretch of the imagination, but when I do play a fighting game, I do enjoy a little bit of Mortal Kombat, but it's like kind of like in smaller spurts for me because it is very gory, and that's just not usually what I really
Yeah.
like to
Yeah. This one is
entertain
not for
myself
kids.
with. Yeah. So,
This is going to be a very hard R, I think.
yeah,
um,
yeah,
and It's coming out April 16th. That'll be simultaneous on HBO Max and in the theaters because this is a Warner Brothers film. So there's that to look forward to as well. But yeah,
Excellent.
that pretty much wraps it up for the news segment this week. So now we're going to get into our main segment, the main event. Let's hit it.